is this the best ever time to start Raid Shadow Legends? Let's go find out. Hey there guys, it's Ryan Raids and welcome to the video. Guys, in today's video what we're going to be doing is starting a brand new account. Don't worry, I'm not going to be playing a brand new account. We just want to see if new players get the best ever start in Raid Shadow Legends to date. So yeah, let's dive straight into it. So to start the account off, I'm going to be using a download link to get it going. So I'm going to use my own actual download link, as you get Narma, a legendary champion to start with. You get Anax after level 10, Uugo after level 20, and then the Mage after level 30. So I'll just take this link, let's copy it onto a notepad quickly, and then we'll start the game with that download link ready to rock and roll. So I've made a brand new email for the 1000th time after doing all these referrals, and what we want to do is do the same process as when I did the referral video the other day. So we want to log out, then log out of your Galarian Play like so. Apparently I was told you don't need to remove your accounts from here in a comment in the referral video the other day. They said you don't even need to do that, so we'll try it. So we'll leave that in there like so. So we've all logged out, completely logged out, and we want to go to your web browser, get a new incognito mode web browser up, and then paste in the download link. It should take you to. So then what should we call you? Let's go like so, I reckon, like that. Put in a password, have an email. I made a new email there. Play for free. Raid setup up in the top right hand corner. Yes. We'll just let that install for just a second. Once it's been installed and the funky music is gone, you'll be taken to Galarian Play, and we'll install Raid Shadow Legends. We'll just let that download and install. I'll bring you back once it is done. So once the game is fully installed on Galarian Play, it's time to go play it. And we'll be running through the tutorial for I don't know how many times now. Too many times. Right then, we've completed the in-game tutorial and we are now live in-game, and I'll show you exactly what you get as a new player. So let's just collect up these a minute as I let it fully download before I started this. So in your inbox, you should have Narma. There she is. Let's collect her up. I don't actually know too much about Narma, so we'll actually go have a look what she does. Knight's Revenant Champion, legendary, magic, support, based. So A1, attacks the enemy, 40% chance of increasing the duration of 3 random debuffs. Not too bad. Attacks one enemy, got a decreased attack for 3 turns. Heals all allies by 15% and their max HP. The heal increases by 2% for each poison debuff on the target. So she'll be great paired with Kale early game. Attacks one enemy, 75% chance of placing 3 5% poisons and a poison sensitivity debuff. Pretty similar to, what's the rare? Frozen Banshee, who does similar move, poison sensitivity and poisons as well. So she'll be great with Kel as early game progression through clan boss. And then she's obviously got an accuracy by 80 in dungeons. Not the greatest. So you have the A3 putting a sensitivity out with the poisons. Kel's A2, sorry, with his poisons for more damage. And then she'll be getting a bigger heals with all those poisons out there. So not bad to start with Kel. Then after level 10, you'll be getting this dude as well, Anax of the Undead Hordes. He's got a decreased defense on his A1. He's got a decreased accuracy and even more poisons on the A2. So you'll be going poison mad with this team. And then he's got a weaken on the A3. Because he will attack one enemy, He's all single target. So another one, great for clan boss to pair it with Kel and Narma. You have poisons racking up everywhere, plus a weaken. And then he's got an increased defense, increased attack on his passive. Only on this champion though, when his HP drops below 75% or 50%. So another great little addition there to the team for your starter clan boss team. Narma, Kale, Anax, racking up the poisons. Then at level 20, you will get the Ogren Tribe Epic Uugo, who is absolutely quality, especially for early game. He's all the way through. She's all the way through. She's got a decreased defense and a block buff AoE on her A2. She's got a bit of a cleanse and a heal on the A3. Her passive, she's got a block damage when she's the last living ally with increased speed, and then this revives everyone when she's the last one standing. And then a leech on the A1, another great addition to your team. AoE for the waves and arena, decreased defense. You got leech and heals for clan boss. So yeah, another great addition. Then at level 30, you get back to the undead and you get the mage. you get the Mage. And he's got decreased speed on his A1, great for Fire Knight progression. He's also got an increased crit rate, increased defense, and block debuffs. So you got a block debuff champion straight from the off on his A2. And he's got a full cleanse, great for that spider in Doom Tower, and a small heal by 10%. And he heals all other allies by a further 10% for 1 or more debuffs removed. And he also got a small turn meter fill there as well. So another great champion to start you off. And they're not all magic. Previous download links, they're all magic. So you struggle to go against different affinities. You've got a force affinity in the Mage. You've got magic in Narma. You've got magic in Uugo. And then you've got spirit in Anax. So that is the first lot of champions you will start with. Along with your starter champion, I picked Kale for his poisons and his progression through Clan Boss. Next up, what you've got to do is you've got to decide which new starter promo code you want to put into your game. So you get to choose one of these. And if you come over to the Hell Hades website, you go to Raid Shadow Legends, down there on the left hand side, it'll say promo codes, and then come down and you've got time limited promo codes there. So you've got Draggy the Frog, you got Allure, you've got Wukong still, you've got Loki. It says Supreme 6 for Gaelic, but I think that's done. I don't think that's working anymore. So you got Tree Hugger instead. I think there's one out there for Get Alice, which is for Alice the Wanderer. So we could either go Monkey King, like so, to get some Wukong. Absolutely top tier legendary damage dealer used in Hydra Arena, really annoying in Arena. You can also go Get Alice the Wanderer, another great damage dealer, but I've had her before anyway. You can also get Loki if you want to. He's okay. He's not the greatest out the bunch, but he's okay. And then you could also go Tree Hugger and get Green Warden Ruart. And I think I'll go with Tree Hugger because I've never really experienced him before. So we'll go like that. And that is another legendary in the bag. We'll just collect him up a minute and we'll go have a look what this guy do, because I do not know much about this guy either. So he's a Sylvan Watcher. He's a Force Affinity legendary champion. Defense base, so it will be hard to kill and easy to keep alive. So his A1, what's he do? Attacks one enemy, transfers all debuffs from this champion to their target, and then he heals by 5%. Got an AoE, 100% chance to put a decreased attack, and he also steals all continuous heal buffs from enemies, cannot be resisted. I don't see where you're going to use that much. Then on his A3, he's got Taunt, increased defense, and Strengthen. So he's got some good buffs there for your team for progression. Big version Strengthen, big version increased defense, and then his passive, whenever an ally loses 10% of their max HP, from a single hit, he places a shield buff on them for 10% of their max HP, and then he's got defense aura by 30% in all battles. So not a horrendous kit. I think it'd be quite tanky and hard to kill, easy to keep alive. That's another segment you got there in your team. You got an increased defense, strengthen. You got the weaken from old Anax. You got decreased speed from the Mage. You got heals going off everywhere. You got decreased defense from Uugo. Yeah, not bad. And then poisons racking off everywhere from the other 3 champions. So yeah, that is the second legendary in the bag. So what you also get when starting a brand new account as well, in the shop you get 7 million free silver to claim, which is quite a nice chunk of silver to start with to get your artifacts leveled up, ready to go. You will also get the bits from the Call of the Arbiter program. I think it's like 1,000 energy maybe, and then a load of pieces. You got a 4-star chicken, like some epic books, some gems, some multi-battles, etc, and stuff like that. And then what they also give you as well is you can get Morag pretty quickly at the start now. So I think they give you 500 odd of these straight away, I think it is. I can't remember when it is. And then if you use the promo code PP500, if it still works, you get another 500. So you're like up to 1,000 basically straight off the bat. So you're pretty close to getting Morag, another decent champion, ally attacker, epic champion as well. Then the final thing I noticed, guys, but it absolutely sucks with the timing of this video, is the reward calendar. And you get Artor for free, but there's only 16 hours left as I'm recording this. So by the time this video goes out, it's only going to have a couple of hours left, which sucks. And then you obviously get the the legendary relic down there as well. Yeah, that's pretty sucky, isn't it? Missing out on that. You get Artor for free. So if you do manage to claim this dude in the period, and you're quite lucky to, and you want to be really super efficient, he goes into your fragment summons like so, and he's sat there, and you would keep him for a champion chase or a clan v clan personal rewards if you want to be really efficient. If you don't really care and you just want the champion, then you just summon him out, and there you go. So what's this dude do? He's got an AoE on his A1 and he heals all allies by 5%. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. And then his A2, he's got an increased attack and a strengthen buff for all allies. And he's got a turn meter fill. So again, another got increased attack there. You got another strengthen. So this team would be nuts from day one. Then on his A3, he's got a revive an ally with 50% HP and 50% turn meter. Then activates the revive ally's default skill, target an enemy with the lowest HP. Okay. He's got a speed aura in arena by 25%. A great speed aura there to start you off with as well. And then his passive, if an enemy is killed by an ally's default skill after being revived, resets the skill revival mandate, which is his revival. Completely resets it. So another not bad champion to pick up straight off the bat right away. Yeah, that is a great start you could have. It's a shame that that community weeks is about to disappear. That is such a shame. Get down in the comments. Do you reckon this is the greatest ever start in Raid Shadow Legends? I reckon it's got to be up there. I reckon if that community weeks event was running for a tad bit longer so more people could use it, you get Arthur and that legendary relic. I reckon it must be the best. It must be up there as the best ever start you could ever have as a new player, especially with the download links available and then the new starter promo codes to go with it. Plus, we didn't even go through all the normal promo codes, what you get to use every day until they're all gone. So yeah, there's quite a lot you get straight off the bat as a new player. So if you're thinking about starting Raid, use the download links, get your legendary first starter champion. If you're quick, you'll get Arthur and the relic. Or if you even just wanted to start a second account and free-to-play series like a lot of people do, then maybe this is the time. Maybe this is the time. Anyway, that is everything from me today, and I will catch you in the next one.